USD is one of the few places that I've felt welcomed and supported, and there's always been an intentional effort to support me.
I think that just having that sense of community with classes, it's certainly there, but with research, you just get to know everyone. You're with them all the time.
We are small enough that you have personal access and attention from faculty, but at the same time big enough that there's truly frontier.
Something that was very fun about my research experience was just getting hands-on. Since I'm a hands-on person, I love going out in the field, going out on the boat. Kids from my community have been asking me about, oh, how's college like? How's your research going? So me explaining to them gets them excited.
The most satisfying thing about the entire research process at USD has been seeing my project from start to finish. So seeing this idea actually become tangible results has been really, really cool, and just I feel so proud of the work that I've done too.
For my research, I got to conduct interviews with many different people who were multiracial, and the stories I was able to hear and the things that I was able to learn from them was really special, and to just have these deep conversations that we don't normally have in an everyday setting was a really special experience.
For instance, students of color or women, and women who are students of color don't often see people who represent some of those key identities excelling in this space. I feel it's even more critical to ensure that those students know that there is more than a space for them to excel in this area.
Knowledge is what guides most of what we do in the world, so the more knowledge that we gain, the better we are to face the world, and so research here at USD has given me that knowledge.
I think networking is the most satisfying experiences I've ever had, and also it gave me some experiences in how to conducting a research. So if you want to get in touch with your professors and maybe think about going to a grad school, doing a research is a very good choice for your career field.
For anyone who is thinking about doing research, my advice would be do it. If you're fascinated about something, that will carry you so far in your research alone. And it's so much fun to learn more about things that you're interested in and to feel like you are producing this knowledge on your own, not just reading it somewhere in a book.
I would say to just jump into it, and if it's not the right fit, it's not the right fit, and there's so many different labs and opportunities that you can be a part of. But don't feel intimidated. Everyone here started at the same place, and we're all very welcoming, so just join.
I would just say just do it. It is a lot of fun. It's hard work, but it's very rewarding. You get a lot out of this research, and I do think it is a good experience to just be in an environment that you might not feel comfortable in, to be in an environment that you think you could strive in.
I think for me, one of the most rewarding parts of doing research with students is that they often come in and they indicate that they want to do research. They don't really understand what that means, but they're also very apprehensive about starting the process, and they're always afraid to mess things up. I see that transition from when they come in early on in their USD careers, and as they maybe get towards the end of their career and we might take them to a conference and they're presenting their research. To me, that is my proud moment of seeing how far they've come and all of that they've accomplished, and they've succeeded in communicating their science.
I definitely would advise them to make that first jump and just immerse yourself in the experience.
Talk to as many professors, mentors, and even peers as possible, and get a diversity of opinions and feedback to determine where your interests may lie. Be open to being curious, to learning about different topics or researching on something that you may not originally have thought about before.